Treated lumber is not the same as it once was. If you're like me, you probably know someone who has the same deck they put on their house in 1997. You also probably know someone who has a brand new deck that just got built and it's already fallen off their house. And there's a really good reason for that. At the end of 2003, chromated copper arsenate was phased out of treated lumber for residential use. And in its place, we use alkaline copper quaternary or copper resolver. The issue is neither of these products aggressively protect wood like arsenic. CCA didn't just sit in the wood, it bonded to it. Because of this, we once had a 30 to 50 year service life, whereas now with our chemically neutered lumber, you see a 10 to 15 year service life, even with regular maintenance. This new pressure treatment barely meets minimum exposure requirements and is not intended for long-term wet exposure, which is a humongous issue in a huge part of the United States where we have a reasonably wet climate for over half of our year. This treatment also corrodes traditional steel fasteners and brackets much more quickly than the old arsenic because it traps moisture around the fasteners, causing them to rust. The moisture traps also accelerate the death of your lumber by causing pockets of rot in the wood itself. In addition, older lumber was made from older trees, which were higher in density than the current plantation-grown trees, and they had a higher natural rot resistance to start with. This isn't only an issue for lumber-only decks, it's also a problem for composite-topped lumber frame decks. Your decking might survive the 25-year manufacturer warranty, but you're going to be replacing your posts and joists well before then unless your contractor perfectly installs an expensive underlayment system, which is also prone to trapping water, allowing mold to grow and accelerate the death of your deck. So in comes the invention of the steel frame deck.